Hi guys, today I will continue with the vectors. So what is Cartesian coordinate? Okay, Cartesian coordinate is x and y. So the question is, for example one, find the Cartesian coordinates. So it means you have to find x and y coordinates, which is here, x and y. You have to find here. How you find x and y? So how you find x and y is okay. Actually, this one is not given. Okay, you should know how to find x-axis and how to find y-axis. Remember what we have learned, if there's no angle here, we use sine. So r sine theta here. So for y-axis, here you have theta, so you use r cos theta to find y, to find x. Okay, so here x is equal to r sine theta, so x is equal to r is 4, sine 60 is equal to 4 sine 60 is equal to 3.46 meter, because meter. Okay, for y-axis is r cos theta. R cos theta means 4 cos 60 is equal to 4 cos 60 is equal to 2. So your x and y coordinate is equal to 3.46 and 2. Okay, that's how you find Cartesian coordinate. Okay, Cartesian coordinate is x and y. If polar coordinate is r and theta. Okay, we turn to the next example, which is polar coordinates. So now you are given 4 and 3, which is Cartesian coordinate. You are given Cartesian coordinate, convert to polar coordinates. How you do it? Remember the equation, how to find polar coordinates. Polar coordinates means r and theta. So how you find r? R is equal to x squared plus y squared square root. Okay, you should remember the formula. So how to find r? R is equal to 4 squared plus 3 squared square root. If the coordinate is negative, for example 4 comma negative 3, so negative put inside the bracket. Okay, negative 3 squared, you will get 9. Okay, no negative. So r is equal to, in this case there's no negative, so just put positive both inside the bracket. So 4 squared plus 3 squared, square root answer 5. So the r, the length here or the magnitude here is 5. R is magnitude. So theta, how you find theta? Tangent theta is equal to y over x. So theta is equal to reverse tangent. Y is 3 over 4. Okay, y over x, not x over y. Some of you will confuse. It's y over x. So theta is equal to, put in your calculator, shift tangent, put a bracket, 3 over 4, 36.87. So r theta is equal to 5, 36.87 degree, close bracket. Okay, that's about polar coordinates. Oops. Okay, now we move to the next example. Okay, exercise. This one also you can do it from Cartesian to polar, so you have to use equation like we did before in example 2. Okay, for exercise 2, you are given two coordinates, first coordinate and second coordinate. Determine the distance. Okay, what's the equation for distance you learn at school? we haven't learned in vectors, but you learn at school how to find distance. What's the formula for distance? X2 minus x1 squared plus y2 minus y1 squared square root is equal to distance. Okay. Determine the polar coordinates. So here is x and y. Convert to r and theta as we did just now. Here, this one also you are given x and y. So convert to r and theta for exercise 2. Okay. Okay, this one also you can try. You are given x and y, and its polar coordinates are r and theta. Determine y and r. Determine y and r. Okay. So we move to the next exercise, exercise 4. Okay, exercise 4 is more to application. So read the question given. A car travels 20 km due north and then 35 km in the direction of 60 degrees west of north, as shown in figure. There's no figure, so you have to draw yourself. Find the magnitude and direction of the car resultant displacement. And if the question didn't say that find the magnitude and direction, for example, the question give you find the resultant displacement. If the question give you find resultant displacement, means you have to find magnitude and direction. Okay, first of all, you have to draw a free body diagram. North, south, east, west. Don't get confused with this. Some of you put west here. So first, read the question. A car travels 20 km due north. So where do we start normally? We will start at the midpoint here or at origin. Okay, we'll start here. For example, you are at your home. Of course, if you want to go out, you start from home, right? Normally. Okay, so from origin, you travel 20 km due north. So 20 km. And then 35 km in the direction 60 degrees west of north. Okay, so you have to make another imaginary line. North, south, east, west. 60 degrees west of north. 60 degrees west of north. So 60 degrees will be at north. West of north, so should be here. But 60 degrees at west or at north? Very good. 60 degrees will be at north. Here. Okay. Okay, that's all. So, how many vectors you have here? Here will be the R. Please label the diagram, okay? So you have how many vector? You have vector A, you have vector B, and then this is the R, the displacement. Here will be the distance, okay? First foremost, you have to make a table. Vector X and Y. So how many vector you have? 1 and 2. So vector A and vector B. So vector A move only in y-axis. So x-axis 0, y-axis 20. How about vector B? Vector B is upward there, right? So 60 degrees is here. So here will be how long? 35 kilometers. So here is 35 kilometers given in the questions. So x-axis will be 35, no angle, so you use sine 60. For y-axis 35 cos 60. One is positive, one is negative. So put here is x-axis, right? Here is y-axis. So B is negative 35 sine 60 is equal to how much? For y-axis 35 cos 60. Okay, so we calculate 35 sine 60 negative 30.3, 35 cos 60 17.5. So total up negative 30.3. Here 37.5. Is this your final answer? Of course not. So here will be your what? Your x component, and this is your total y component. So the next step, you have to find the magnitude and direction. So how you find magnitude? Use the equation, which is magnitude is equal to x squared plus y squared square root. This is magnitude. Direction is tangent theta is equal to y over x. So r, you have to find the direction or the magnitude, square root. What is your total x just now? Negative 30.3 squared plus your y, 37.5 squared. So what's the answer? This one, tangent theta is equal to 37.5 divide negative 30.3. So theta is equal to reverse tangent 37.5 over negative 30.3. So theta is equal to, okay, we find the magnitude first. 3 squared plus 37 squared, square root answer 48.21. So 48.21 kilometer, because the question given in kilometer. How about direction? 5 negative 51.06 degree. Okay, why it's negative? Because here 51.06. Okay, normally what angle you get here on the x-axis. Okay, so 51.06 negative because at the second quadrant, right? Okay, so we will continue exercise 5, 6 and 7 in the next video. Thank you.